this is fun. Alright, so today we have another first impression style review on this bad boy. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation Stick. This is pretty new. I got the shade 115, which was the lightest shade that I could find on Sephora's website. I'm wearing it right now, obviously, and I did do a Shadow and Schmooze makeup tutorial on this look, which will be up after this video. This retails for $43 on Sephora's websites. It comes in 15 different shades, which is nice. It looks like they have some deeper shades as well. Looking at the shade 115 in the tube, I thought it was going to be way too dark, but I think it could actually work. It's a really nice neutral shade. It doesn't have too much yellow or too much pink in it. If they made this like half a shade to a shade lighter, I think it would be perfect. Just reading some of the claims on Sephora's website, this is supposed to be a multitasking cover stick with invisible coverage. It's basically supposed to be really good for film and TV. Contains amino acid coated pigments that provide medium to full coverage with a lightweight second skin texture that's supposed to just look like your skin. Natural looking radiant finish that's supposed to be good for normal to dry skin. I could definitely see that. This is more on the luminous side, so if you have oily skin, I don't know if this would work for you. Just right off the bat, having it on for about an hour, it is super dewy. I do have a video using their brand new Ultra HD liquid foundation, so I'll link that video down below if you're curious about that one as well. If you want to see my thoughts on this foundation, you're in the right place. Just keep watching. Alright, so I've already washed and primed the face. Today I used the Laura Mercier foundation primer. I've been really liking this stuff. I've been layering this on top of my Body Shop Tea Tree primer that I use every day for acne. So it says just to apply down the center of the face and blend outwards with a brush. So that's what we're gonna do. I like the packaging, super sleek. This would be good for traveling. I got the lightest shade, which is 115. Not sure how this is gonna go. It looks a tad bit orangey and a little bit dark. For the foundation brush, I'm using my favorite, Sigma F82. I'll link this down below. I believe I have a 10% off coupon code. I use this almost every single day. It just has the best coverage and it's super dense, so it's good for blending out cream products. My skin has been doing pretty well lately. I have been breaking out a little bit on my chin. I think that's just because I was trying out a different primer. But overall, just the usual acne scarring and freckles and things that we're gonna attempt to cover up. And, ooh, this is fun. I feel like I'm in kindergarten again. I don't know how the coverage is going to be, so we're going to start with that, and it says that it is buildable, so we can always layer it if we need to. So I'm just going to start and blend outwards. Ooh. Doesn't feel like, whoa. Feels like I'm not really blending anything. The only other stick foundation I've really used is the Maybelline Fit Me one, and that feels totally different than this. This is blending out like a dream. Literally just feels like I'm kind of blending out not even a moisturizer, like a primer or something. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some on my whatever area this is, and just a little bit more on the forehead to get some more coverage. We'll go all over. Let's see if it builds. I love how the lawnmower goes on right when I start filming. The color is actually not bad at all. It actually is blending out to be pretty good. I like that it's not too yellow toned. It looks like a nice neutral shade. It actually is blending out so much easier than I expected, and the finish is really nice. It literally just looks like skin. And this foundation is made for like TV and film, so being on camera, which is nice if you're a YouTuber, I guess. It is looking pretty dewy, so I might set it with a light powder. But first thoughts, it looks super nice on the skin. Oh, there's a hair I need to pluck. It literally just looks like skin. If you have dry skin, this would probably sit really nice on your skin. Isn't clinging on to any dry patches at all. I feel like that was a super quick application. What did that take me? Like under a minute? So it is 11:03 a.m. right now. I'm gonna apply the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. Alright, so I have the rest of my makeup on. I just did a Shadow and Schmooze video on the rest of my makeup. That video will be up after this video. It's now 12:12, so it's been on for a little over an hour now, and I am liking it, you guys. I did set it with a powder. You'll see exactly what I did in that video, but I did set it with the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores, which has a false eyelash on it. I set it with this powder, just a super light dusting, because that's what I've been doing every single day. And you can see that the luminosity still shines through. This is definitely a very luminous foundation, so if you don't like that finish, you probably won't like this. But it just looks super nice. It looks really good on camera, but it also looks really good in person. It looks like skin. I feel like I could have done another thin layer and got it like completely flawless full coverage, but it is looking pretty full coverage right now with just like a layer and a half. So far it's looking really good. I'll be checking back throughout the day we'll see how it lasts. Alright, so I came out here to film in natural lighting, but it's 5 o'clock and it's winter and it's already dark. So this is what the foundation's looking like. I have like a tiny bit of light left, but it's mostly just this light from the kitchen. It does look pretty oily, but it's not, is it coming off? I can't tell. It looks a little bit oily. When I looked in the bathroom mirror, it didn't look bad, like my foundation is still fully on. It's 5 o'clock right now, by the way. I don't know if I just said that. I'm about to get some Indian food with a friend, so I'm gonna check back in at the end of the night, but I'm not gonna powder or anything because I wanna see what it looks like at the end. I also wanted to tell you guys, look what just came in the mail. I am so freaking excited. I just posted on Instagram, but thank you guys so much. Hustle, that's all I gotta say. All right, so it is now 7:17 at night, and I just got back. It's looking pretty oily, guys. This is even set with a powder that usually keeps me pretty matte all night long. I probably wouldn't recommend this as like an everyday foundation. If you have super dry skin, you might like this, or if you just like a super luminous foundation. For me, it's like a little bit too much. I might try it with a different powder tomorrow and see if that helps. Besides the oiliness, it did wear well. Like, it's not coming off anywhere. It looks good around the pores. There's no creasing in my like mouth lines, which I usually get. Blush, bronzer, highlight, everything is still fully on. If you guys have tried this foundation, let me know what you think of it down below. I think it's worth trying if you have dry skin, or if you want a foundation that just looks really good like on camera or for a short period of time. Alright, so that was my thoughts on the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation. If you guys like this video and you want to see more first impression videos, give it a thumbs up so I know. This product was requested by a few of you, so if you have any other product requests that you want to see a video on, leave it down below. I do read all of your comments and I appreciate them, and I try and respond to them as many as I... Is this on? Oh, I thought the lid was off. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.